Hey guys, welcome back to Stovepipe TV. Today, I'm building a thing. Okay, so as you guys see in the title, I am building a 6.5 Grendel AR.
And I'm off camera. I gotta hand him all the parts
Yeah.
and work it.
Cameraman's
not here. He's out.
Gallivanting.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
Impetus behind this build, the reason I'm building this is because I want something that can reach out and touch you, if you will. Also to take predator hunting, coyote hunting, hogs, and maybe if I end up wanting to take a deer at some point. 6.5 Grendel kind of covers all those bases. So first thing, just a strip PSA. It's actually a high shelf receiver that I got for like $30. I've had sitting around since like April. Finally have a use for it.
Does a high shelf mean there's more room for activities?
It's less room technically, but
okay.
Yeah, it can't fit it cannot fit the infamous hole.
Okay.
So just got that, and got the PSA Saber lower parts kit. I need some man hands, I guess.
Let's see if I can find something over here.
I'll just rip the tape, it's fine.
I was gonna find that 350 Legend bullet that's over here.
It's the Saber parts kit, so I'll just have it. It's the B5 one. It was the cheapest one.
What trigger does it come with?
It's a Hyperfire RTB trigger.
Like it's not a drop-in?
No, it's a 2-piece trigger. Cool. So we'll have that. The Magpul DTPR stock. So I'll just have a B5 stock hanging around in case anyone wants to use it in the future.
Hanging around.
Oh, also, when I got this, it shipped without a butt pad. It was supposed to have it, but
you got the
I got the Tarkov treatment. But I had the old fixed stock from my AK, uses the same butt pad profile, so got that.
How did you already?
I was putting it in things.
Oh, okay.
This is a ASC 10-round Grendel mag. From what I've seen, most people have pretty good luck with the ASC mags. Went with the 10-rounders because usually whenever you get to those higher capacities, they don't run as well. So went with the 10-round. Also, it's adorable. And then a 18-inch PSA upper.
That is a thick barrel.
Yeah, it's a heavy profile stainless steel barrel, so it comes with an adjustable gas block that I'll have to fiddle around with and figure out.
It looks like a Superlative Arms gas block. It looks like the same mechanism.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's.
What's the twist rate? I'm sure you just saw it.
1 in 8, which is the standard for 6.5. But I think that's all of the.
Question for you: did it come with a okay,
a really long
there
one,
we go.
Even though the gas block is right here.
Interesting. Well, that's cool they give it to you.
Yeah, I mean that's actually really nice. So
you ready to put this thing together?
Yeah, I think so. I think we'll go ahead and get the lower put together, and then come back and show you all that. Here's the finished product. It was a pain in the rear.
This is his first receiver he ever
That
built.
is actually true. It is the first receiver I've ever fully completed. Rating safeties are goofy. They're nice. They are nice.
He about got whooped on the safety because it can go in one way is 45 degrees. You flip it 180 degrees, it'll go 90 degrees.
What else was kind of
a trigger guard?
Trigger guard was bad. The B5 trigger guard, it just didn't fit right.
No,
it was like so spent like 15 minutes filing it down until it fit. I did not properly stake this castle that. I halfway did.
You said it's good enough.
I said it ain't going nowhere until it does. And then it's my problem, and I'll hold that when it happens. All in all, though, wasn't too
Put a
bad.
magazine in it and let him a little stubby mag.
Teeny tiny. Clear. Big fan of the DTPR.
Goofy eye stock.
Yeah, Adam hates it for some. I don't know why you hate it. It's the shape of a PRS.
It's a chopped PRS or
it's an adjustable PRS
an MOE with it's Minecraft MOE.
Shoulder. No, I'm excited to pick this out and shoot it. I definitely was not in a rush in heading over here and left my scope that I have for it.
And anti-walk pins.
Yeah, and the anti-walk pins. So we'll see how these actually hold up.
Well,
they're getting replaced tonight when I go home. But yeah, excited to take this out of the range and stretch its legs a little bit. All right, so we made it out to the range. We're gonna do first shots with it just to see if it explodes on us. Also, I gotta tune the gas block, so I just close it all the way off so I know this shot's not gonna cycle.
Huh? You also forgot to mention your
scope. Yeah. Here's the scope that I had that I definitely did not leave at my house the day that we built it. It's a Monstrum Hornet 4-16. We were all just talking about it. I mean, in my opinion, it feels like a roughly a $300 scope that I got for $150. It's not anything crazy, but value-wise, I think it's there.
TBH is very similar to an Arkin.
Right.
I'm sure once we get them side by side,
we'll be able to notice some little nuanced things. But I mean, zero stops.
I like the exposed
parallax. Yeah, and the windage is a push and pull lock. So
that's pretty cool.
The elevation's not. So I know this isn't going to cycle because gas is closed off, but we're going to see if it explodes. And to see how close it is to hitting steel at 80 yards.
Hey, yo.
Good enough to hit steel at 80 yards.
It did not cycle at all, did it?
No.
That recoil impulse is a little different when the gas is all the way closed off. It's a little strange.
Lefty loosey.
Yeah, I'd give it like 5 clicks.
I should have been 5.
Might have to mortar it.
Ooh. Okay. Can y'all tell me where this is ejecting?
Too much.
Too much?
Way too much. Well, I kind of dribbled out. You see where it landed? Yeah. It's on the table.
It also did not feed, so...
Or maybe not enough then.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No, I saw it go forward.
But it also just dribbled out. So.
Yeah.
That was 3 more clicks.
Did it feed? They might need more.
It fed. Here, I'll shoot 2 more and see.
That was good. That's good. It's not bad. Mike could use another click or 2, but it's not bad. I tell you what you should do. You should put 1 round in a magazine and see if it'll lock back. Let me hold them so they won't roll off. Because our table that we made, that finally made it out here, is definitely 100% level.
100%.
Yeah, it looks good.
Cool.
And you can fine tune it later, but
Yeah.
that's working. You want to get a 0 and shoot a group?
Yeah, I got to do that.
All right. Well, we'll come back when we're going down for the 0 then.
All right. Well, we got a paper targets down there set at like roughly
84.
84. So we're gonna shoot, 0 it, get a nice good group, and then we'll stretch its like that a little bit after that. I have no spotter today, so I'm spotting for myself. I think I'm low left, but I'm gonna walk out there and look.
Way left.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4 inches.
And come up an inch.
Yeah, yeah, because this one I definitely felt a little. This was a third shot. I felt a little.
You snatched her.
A little bit, but I mean that's not bad so far.
So
4 inches to the left, 1 inch up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's see where we end up now. The group looks good. It's still not quite zeroed, but I'm gonna go measure again while they deal with the dying battery on the camera. So excuse the audio on this clip, but had to do it with the phone since the camera on the GoPro died while we're getting that set. That is an insanely nice group, but still needs to come over 2 inches. So I'll do that and shoot a final 0 in group, and then we'll stretch its legs. So I moved it another like 3/4 of a mil. So this should be pretty close to center. I can fine tune it, but we'll see how this final group goes, and then we'll stretch it out.
Good trigger pull.
Thanks. Ooh. Didn't feed that one. Interesting. It did feed that. I'll just send this last one just for a.
Bad nice. Let's go have a gander.
Third shot was a flyer.
Uh oh. I see a hole in the red.
So this was 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this one I knew was going to be off. But, I mean,
Not pretty good.
that's pretty good, especially for a zeroing group. So we'll stretch it out across the pond over here. Okay, so we're gonna hit the steel at 80, then we'll go out to the 170, and then we'll go out to the 430, and then I'll get the rest of the goopers' opinion on the gun. And first impressions, I'm really liking this thing. Forgot to mention, we're just shooting the AAC 123 grain FMJs. I bought a bunch of this because it's 70 cents a round, which is extremely cheap for Grendel. I also bought a box of the OTMs, and we might shoot a group with that later just to see if there's any difference in the FMJs. Because I've heard on all the different like Grendel forums and 6.5 Grendel Reddit, the FMJ actually groups really well, and it's pretty. There's not much of a difference between it and the OTMs, which is impressive. All right, here is 80. Easy peasy. Oh, interesting.
Not sure if it needs a little more gas.
Let's do that. Let's just click it up one
Give it
time.
another click, because you might have had it tuned perfectly for a clean gun.
Yeah. One more click. Open. There we go. So with at 170, it'll be about 0.35 mils of drop. So let's just try the reticle itself and see how it does. Should pretty much be right on it.
Miss. You got to remember we're shooting downhill.
Oh, yeah.
Impact.
Then one more.
Miss. You sounded like that guy from Wilson Combat. Miss. Impact.
There we go.
All right, easy on that plate, bro. It's about to fall down.
Yeah,
again.
let's Oh, I also did not set my parallax for that, so that might have been part of it.
A little blurry.
A little bit. Let's go out to 430 now. This should be with just guesstimated FPS data. Roughly 3 mils of drop. So I'm gonna try the reticle again. See how close it gets.
Impact.
I think it missed off to the side as it was swinging, but pretty easy. You goobers want to try it?
You daggum right I want to try it. All right, so we're going to not blow his gun up because I'm known for doing that with new guns. We're going to go for 430 because that just sounds fun. It's way up. There we go.
Impact.
Okay.
I'm probably about to give it some more gas after I saw that piece of brass. Impact. impact.
Very nice.
Easy peasy.
Only complaint I have, scope's still low. Like I got to get way down on this thing. But
yeah, I was worried about that, but that's something that I can.
But at least the bell clears the rail. So, recoil. This is really the first time I've ever shot 6.5 out of a gas gun.
Yeah.
Very comparative to like 350 Legend.
I would say a little bit less probably, but
6 Arc.
Yeah,
it's all around that same.
That makes sense. We'll let cameraman try it out off camera, and he'll give you some disembodied voice opinions after this clip. Well, there you guys have it.
Cameraman, what do you think?
It was nice. Flat. Really flat.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is very light.
Extremely. Like, it's probably, we could weigh it, but I mean, it's
For
probably scoped and loaded at probably 7 pounds.
20-inch barrel or 18-inch barrel, 15-inch handguard. Handguard is really
Very
light. Honestly, I think once we kind of get through that break-in period, get the gas adjusted properly, this thing will be a Cadillac.
Oh, yeah.
I think part of the problem when I was shooting it is that I needed this block turned vertical and not side.
Yeah, I mean, I had it sideways shooting downhill.
Yeah, now we were going.
Yeah, we were going up, and it definitely needed to be canted up some.
I'm impressed with the scope for what, 160?
$160.
It's not bad.
Next day prime shipping. But yeah, I mean, we'll definitely compare this to because you got an Arkin for your next. Look, that's something they can know. But we'll definitely compare it and see any minutia that we can find. But I'm definitely impressed with the optic itself. I mean, y'all know that we do like Monstrum scopes.
Yeah.
Typically, for the price, they offer a lot. As far as I couldn't ask for better grouping out of a barrel.
I mean,
considering this whole build was roughly $650, it's $750 with the optic probably.
It's not bad. He's back.
He is back.
Not bad for your first build, your first lower build.
Yeah, that's true actually. The way I actually don't think I'd ever use Talons again or at least the ambi Talons, except for precision rifles, just because of how I shoot. I use the tiny little stubby as a thumb rest, which is actually really comfortable. I was not expecting that. But yeah, the PSA upper is pretty nice. What do you think about the stock? I know you've been hating on it the whole time, but
it's pretty goofy. But this stock, to me, because it doesn't have a cheek riser like the PRS Lite or the PRS, it would be like an MOE or.
Well, you can get the CTR cheek risers for it. So.
But you probably gonna need higher rings. Yeah. You would need higher rings with a cheek riser because I was really down on the stock shooting it. But me anyway.
Yeah.
Not a bad build. Definitely gonna be good for what we're planning on doing next year.
Yep.
So.
6.5 Grendel has always been a cartridge that I've been interested in.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I've always liked it since initially seeing stuff about it. It seems like the ideal middle ground between a 5.56 and a larger 308 6.5 Creedmoor.
Yeah.
So I'm thoroughly impressed, and this thing will.
They're gonna see a lot more of this.
Definitely, and ready to see it suppressed too.
Bruh, you can't let them know all the secrets.
That keeps them coming back.
Fair enough. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you've been on the fence about building a 6.5 Grendel, build one. It's
definitely.
Yeah, good.
And I'll let you know if there's any complications or anything, because people have always said the bolt faces are a little wonky, but I'll let you know if I have any trouble with this one specifically. But yeah, if y'all want to build a 6.5 Grendel, I say jump into it, especially with the price that AAC is making ammo for now. I'd say it's the right time to do it.
Fair enough. Anyways, comment, like, subscribe, and let's go home. Bye-bye.